Hello children, in the last class we completed the Australia lesson. So today I am taken the history lesson, that is rise of British political supremacy. That one we are supremacy in India. That one we are learning how British become powerful in India, how they gained the political interest in India. That one we are learning in this lesson. In the history, first lesson, the advent of Europeans to India, we learned that what made Europeans to come to India, how they started settling in India, how many Europeans came to India, all that one we learned children. In the last Europe, this English people, British people, they started fighting with the French for the monopoly in the trade. They fought the wars, Carnatic wars, that one we learned children. So after that one, Portuguese were not there, Dutch also not there. These French also given interest towards the South Asia countries. That time English people become most powerful in India. And how they gain the political interest in India, that one, see in that the Battle of Plassey. This is the most important one children. By this war only, the victory of Battle of Plassey, in that British got the victory. That victory made them powerful in India. They gained the political interest in India. It happened in the Bengal children. How it is? See, after the fight with the British, every time they used to get the victory in the Carnatic War with the French. Along by that proved that English are the powerful one. Apart from this one, they made some cunning policies and they are very clever to gain their interest. Because of all these reasons, they become powerful. Battle of Plassey, it took in the year 1757 children. How it is means, see, Mughal Empire was there that time in the 17th century. That time, when Mughal Empire started collapsing, Aurangzeb was the last king, so it started collapsing. It became weaker. That time, the leaders, they started declaring themselves as independent kings. How Vijayanagara leaders, Nayakas, they declared themselves as independent kings, no? Like that. So, in Bengal, the leader was there. He started, his name is Alwardi Khan. Alwardi Khan. He is one of the leader in the Mughal Empire. His ruling area was Bengal. He declared himself as a Nawab of Bengal. Nawab of the Bengal. Alwardi Khan. After Alwardi Khan, Siraj-ud-Dawla, he became the Nawab of Bengal. Siraj-ud-Dawla, he became the Nawab of Bengal. And already we know that from the Mughal king Farrukh Siyar, Mughal king Farrukh Siyar given the Dastar last first lesson only I explained this one children. Means trade exemption. Without paying tax, you have to do the business or trade in India. That permission they got from the Mughal king Farrukh Siyar's name. So already Britishers are having the Dastar. Means they can do the business without paying tax. This is wrong children. When you are paying the tax to the government, means there will be some connection between you and the government. Government will look after what business you are doing, what you are doing. So government can hold the control on you. But British got the Dastar. Means without paying tax you can do the business. When this Siraj-ud-Dawla became the Nawab, that time his age is very small one. So British misused this Dastar. Misused the trade exemption. What they made, as this Siraj-ud-Dawla is a small one, they neglected him. So what they made, they already built the Fort William they built. Fort William they built. So what they made to secure it, they brought the army there. They started storing the weapons there. But Siraj-ud-Dawla, he came to know about all this one and he understood that these are misutilizing the trade exemption. He got angry, Siraj-ud-Dawla. Then he captured the Fort William. I am explaining how the Battle of Plassey taken place. What are the causes to it? Followed, Mughal Empire was started collapsing. That time, Mughal leaders, they started declaring themselves as the independent kings. In the same way, Alwardi Khan, he declared Nawab of Bengal. After Alwardi Khan, Siraj-ud-Dawla became the Nawab of the Bengal. British, as Siraj-ud-Dawla was a small one, they neglected it. They started securing the Fort William. They brought the weapons there, they secured it without the permission of Siraj-ud-Dawla. Siraj-ud-Dawla got information about all this one. He got angry and he captured the warehouses of the English. They kept warehouses. They whatever things they are producing, that one they used to keep in the warehouses. That one he captured. British got angry on the Siraj-ud-Dawla. So both were fought the war. That one will be Battle of Plassey. Plassey is the name of place in the battle took place in the Plassey. So it is called as the Battle of Plassey. Followed, the Battle of Plassey taken place between British and Siraj-ud-Dawla in the year 1757. Understood? I hope you understood how the Battle of Plassey taken place. Yes, the causes of Battle of Plassey are in the point wise. Once again, what I explained now, I will repeat that one on the children. First point, what are the causes? Causes for this one are, causes I am explaining children. First one is British strengthened the Fort William without obtaining the permission from the Siraj-ud-Dawla. They not taken permission before bringing the weapons to the Fort William. That is the first reason. Second one, British misutilized the trade exemption. That's that one they misutilized. Then third point, Siraj-ud-Dawla captured the warehouses of the British. He captured the warehouses of British. That is the third reason for the Battle of Plassey. I hope you understood all the three children. So when Siraj-ud-Dawla attacked the warehouses of the British, that time Robert Clive was the Governor General of British. Robert Clive. He was the Governor General of the British. He given the order to attack on the Bengal. But Siraj-ud-Dawla, he was a very clever one. He secured the Bengal. But always British made the cunning policy to capture our king's children. Same way, even Robert Clive also made the one cunning policy he made to capture the Bengal. He taken one of the merchant. That merchant name is Amin Chand. You are having in the textbook children all this one. It is there in the yellow block, page number 9. Followed. Yes, he captured the one of the Amin Chand. He is an agent between the British and the Mir Zafar. Mir Zafar is in the Siraj-ud-Dawla's army chief is. He also wanted to become the Nawab of the Bengal. British came to know that this Mir Zafar is willing to be a Nawab. He wanted to be a Nawab of the Bengal. So, like this, they made it. What they made? Secret agreement they made with the Mir Zafar. That whenever the British are attacking the Bengal, that time all the secrets he has to disclose to the British. He has to support the British instead of Siraj-ud-Dawla. Followed, no children? Secret policy they made for this purpose, that 175 lakh rupees to the British. He has to give, Mir Jafar has to give. If they are making him Nawab, now Mir Jafar has to support the British and in the war, and he has to give 175 lakh rupees, then only will make him as a Nawab. That was the agreement, that one he made. When the British attacked the Siraj-ud-Dawla, the Plassey in the year 1757, that time Mir Jafar supported the British. So, victory was British people only. Then they made Mir Jafar as the Nawab of the Bengal. That was the result of the Plassey battle. Yes, the actual date of the Battle of Plassey was on 23rd June 1757. Followed? Yes. In that day, British and Siraj-ud-Dawla fought the war as Mir Jafar, army chief only. So he supported the British. Because of that, British got the victory and Siraj-ud-Dawla was defeated. According to agreement, British made Mir Jafar as a Nawab of Bengal, and now he is a Bengal Nawab, so he has to pay 175 lakh rupees to the British. That was the agreement. See children, the victory of Battle of Plassey was the very great event in our Indian history, because by the victory of the Battle of Plassey, British gained the political interest in India. Now Bengal is under their control. That area become British only. They are the owners of that one. So they gained the political interest in the But so far, before 1957, before the Battle of Plassey, East India Company was only trading company. Their intention was only to make the trade in India. They don't want any colonial empire in India. Only they want to do the business. When they got the victory in the Battle of Plassey, Bengal came under their control. They got the political interest. They started taking one by one areas of the India. Now they want the political monopoly also. Followed? Yes. So their desire is to establish the colonial empire in India. Colonial empire means these are England people. In England they are building any empire, means it is their own. But it is a different land. The land belongs to others. That one they are ruling, means that is called colonial empire. Followed? That one they want to establish in India. So what were the results of the Battle of Plassey? Siraj-ud-Dawla, he killed in the battle. Mir Jafar became the king of Nawab of the Bengal. What happened afterwards? What were the results? That one, children, point wise, I will explain that one. The results you are having in your textbook, point wise only. It is in the page number 10. Yes, according to the Ashadic agreement, secret agreement, Mir Jafar became the Nawab of Bengal. But see children, Nawab only for the namesake. He became the puppet of the English. English and British, same words only, children. Understood, no? Yes, he became the puppet of the British. Whatever British are telling, that one he has to do. Because according to their agreement, he became the Nawab. Yes, no, children? See, he became the puppet of the English. Then British East India Company earned the huge money by obtaining the control of Zamindari system. See children, Zamindari system they brought. Earlier Zamindari system was not there in India. British only brought that one to collect the land tax. To collect the tax from each farmer, it is difficult for them. So they made the Zamindars. Rich farmers they made as a Zamindar. From one person only they are collecting the tax from the whatever tax is there in the village. The whole village tax they used to collect from the one Zamindar. That one. called Zamindari system. That one you are learning in the 7th. One more lesson is there. In that children, see, they started earning more. By business they are earning profit. That one was there. Now they started collecting the tax because Bengal owner are there only, British only. So land tax they started collecting zamindar from the zamindar. So their earnings were more. This is the second result. Third one, Battle of Plassey become the cause for the Battle of Buxar. Afterwards, one more war they fought, Battle of Buxar. It became the cause for this one. It became the base for the one more war, Battle of Buxar. Followed, yes, then English. Now they came as a trader. Now they become powerful in the administration. According to their will and wish, they made the person who was supporting him as a Nawab. Now, and they started collecting the tax also. So they become administrators only. Fourth result is. Fifth one, victory in the Plassey led to the establishment of British Empire in India. Only East India Company was there. They used to do the business. That one was only there. They are fighting with the Dutch and the French. But they not conquered any Indian territory. They not fought with any Indian king. But by the Battle of Plassey, they conquered the Indian area only. Bengal came completely under their control and they established the British Empire. After the Battle of Plassey only, they started conquering the one by one area by different policies. Followed children? Yes. By the Battle of Plassey, British established the British Empire in India. These are the 5 results of the Battle of Plassey. Yes, Battle of Plassey only enough for today children. Battle of Buxar I will take in the next class because altogether I am taking the causes, results of the battle means you may get confusion. So for today, Battle of Plassey only enough. So today's homework is who fought the Battle of Plassey and when. Date also you have to write here. What are the causes for the Battle of Plassey? Pointers you have to write all the causes. Who became the Nawab of Bengal after Plassey battle? Then what were the results of Battle of Plassey? Pointers you have to write all the answers children. In this lesson, big answers only, more children you have to write that also. Okay? Battle of Buxar I will take in the next class. Thank you.